Hello, I'm John Bachman. As the measles outbreaks centered on Disneyland continues to expand, more possible presidential candidates are talking about vaccines. Dr. Ben Carson joined us here on Newsmax TV today and says while he is in favor of some parental rights, sometimes you need to give those up for the overall good of society.
We're dealing with a public safety issue here. There is no question that immunizations have been effective in eliminating things like smallpox, which were devastating and lethal diseases.
Well, Carson believes people should not be allowed to refuse vaccinations on religious or philosophical grounds. Now, New Jersey Governor Chris Christie continuing his trip to England today by meeting with British Chancellor. He also said yesterday that parents should have a measure of choice when it comes to vaccines. And Kentucky Senator Rand Paul says he is not anti-vaccine, but believes most should be voluntary. Also, Hillary Clinton, pretty unequivocal in a tweet saying vaccines work. But as the Washington Free Beacon points out back in 2008, then candidate Clinton took a different tack, telling a group that more research needed to be done on possible causes of autism, including vaccines. President Obama said much the same on the campaign trail in 2008, though he says now kids should in fact be vaccinated. All this coming again as the measles outbreak continues to expand. The CDC now says there are over 100 confirmed cases in 14 states across the country. The Secretary of the Treasury is testifying before the House Ways and Means Committee right now, defending the president's nearly $4 trillion budget proposal.
This budget is built around the basic idea that hard work should pay off. It's practical, not partisan. And it lays out clear steps to rein in spending and eliminate wasteful tax breaks so we can reduce taxes for working families as well as many businesses and manufacturers.
Still, the budget is going nowhere fast. Republicans in Congress say the package is full of tax and spending hikes and never balances. First, all the snow, now the deep freeze. The Northeast and Midwest are dealing with dangerously cold temperatures after a snowstorm that's blamed for at least 10 deaths across several states. Schools in Boston are closed again today after a week that saw the city hit by over 40 inches of snow. In trouble today for Football Hall of Famer Warren Sapp. He is facing solicitation of prostitution and assault charges in Phoenix. Sapp was there covering the Super Bowl for the NFL Network, which has also fired him now. And another rally in Jordan today for the Jordanian pilot held hostage by ISIS, but we are now hearing that ISIS has released a video that may show this hostage being burned to death. This is a video of his wife and brother joined by students at the University of Jordan. Jordan has offered a swap of a convicted terrorist for the pilot, but so far no word from ISIS except for that video. We'll try to cover that in more detail coming up. British lawmakers have also voted today approving a technique that would allow a baby to have 3 parents. The process would take DNA from 3 people to create one baby in an effort to stop the transfer of genetic diseases. A lot of ethical questions, though, there as well, including, is this human cloning? Another update coming up for you in 30 minutes.